Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills, lived a young man named Star. Star was known throughout the village for his restless mind. He was always thinking, analyzing, and worrying about the past and the future. His mind was constantly cluttered with thoughts, and he could never find peace. One day, Star heard about a renowned Zen master who lived on top of a distant mountain. The master was said to possess the secret to inner peace and tranquility. Intrigued, Star decided to embark on a journey to seek the master's wisdom. After days of difficult travel, Star finally reached the mountaintop, where he found the Zen master sitting quietly with his eyes closed in deep meditation. Star approached and bowed respectfully. "Master," Star said, "I have come seeking your guidance. My mind is restless, and I long for inner peace. Can you teach me how to empty my mind?" The Zen master opened his eyes and smiled gently. "Empty your mind, you say? Very well, I will teach you." He led Star to a small courtyard with a beautiful garden. In the center stood a large stone basin filled to the brim with water. The master picked up a ladle, scooped water from the basin, and poured it into a smaller, empty bowl. "Star," the master said, "your task is to empty this basin. Transfer all the water into this small bowl without spilling a single drop." Star was puzzled. How could he possibly empty the entire basin into such a tiny bowl? But he accepted the challenge and began scooping water. Star took a deep breath. He released his frustration and stopped forcing the task. Instead, he focused on each scoop, the sound of the water, the feeling of the movement. Gradually, he entered a state of flow. His mind became clear, his actions effortless. And then something miraculous happened. The water began to flow smoothly into the small bowl, as if the basin itself responded to Star's newfound tranquility. Finally, Star poured the last drop into the bowl. He looked at the master with amazement and gratitude. The master said, "You see, Star, when you empty your mind, you allow the universe to flow through you. You become one with your task, and everything falls into place." Star realized that true peace had always been within him. From that day forward, he carried the master's wisdom in his heart. Hours passed. Star continued to scoop and pour, but the basin still appeared full. Frustration grew inside him, and his mind became even more restless. The Zen master observed with compassion. He walked over, gently placed a hand on Star's shoulder, and said softly, "My student, you are trying so hard to empty the basin, but you have forgotten the most important step. To empty the basin, you must first empty your mind." Star looked up in confusion. "Master, how do I empty my mind?" The master smiled warmly. "Let go of your worries, your fears, and your attachments," he said. "Focus only on the task before you. Be fully present in this moment, and everything else will follow."